It's early February here on Madagascar's central high plateau, and the first of this year's rice crop looks to be doing well. Good news, considering rice is the main staple of the country, and Malagasy smallholder farmers have 18 million mouths to feed. A population, 70% of whom live below the poverty level of $1.25 a day, and who are increasingly susceptible to the impact of food price fluctuations. René Rebarivello is one of those farmers who make up the backbone of the food production upon which the country depends. For some years now, René has been growing his rice according to an improved rice growing method known as the system of rice intensification, or SRI, and this year he's expecting a good harvest.
Tamin'ny nambolena taloha zany volondrazana ohatran'izany. 2 tonnes 5 par hectare no azonay. Dia mba niakatra 3 tonnes. Dia niakatra 4 tonnes. Zao mety efa mahita any amin'ny 6 tonnes zany par hectare na 8 tonnes rehefa misy 8 tonnes par hectare zao efa azo amin'izao. Dia ohatran'izay mampitombo an'ilay fari-piaina zany tsy mety hampitomboana.
Rice is René's main crop, but in between the 2 annual harvests, he also grows beans and soya to make full use of the land. Now, with support from European taxpayers, he is introducing improved growing techniques for his bean crop. The programme supporting resilience to food crises in Madagascar, or PARECAM, is part of the €1 billion European Union food facility that's been set up in response to the global food crisis. The aim is to assist some of the least developed countries around the world to establish a local food production base that will help those countries to cope with future global food price hikes. PARECAM is a short-term 2-year project which aims to work in synergy with the longer-term country-wide projects already established by IFAD, the International Fund for Agricultural Development. By working with structures already firmly in place in rural areas, costs are reduced and the PARECAM funds can be quickly put to use by the very people that the project is targeting, the farmers themselves. Monsieur Ranavison is the PARECAM project coordinator in the Analamanga region.
PARECAM essaie de faciliter l'acquisition des semences améliorées, l'acquisition des intrants, c'est-à-dire les engrais et les pesticides pour les paysans. À part cela, il y a les petits matériels agricoles. Donc, ce sont des innovations parce qu'on va emmener d'autres choses plus modernes pour les paysans.
Ka le PARECAM zany tsara zany a, le tetikasan'le PARECAM tsara mihitsy le izy satria nisy inona ity izy nisy fihenam-bidy zany le vidin'le zezika natao taminy a, dia masom-boly ihany koa izy a namea zay tokony vitanao. Dia samy nanao an'le izy moa fa leo amin'le izy zany a, le tombotsoan'le izy aloha tamin'ity a, izy nety fa tratrany a le tohatr'andro zany tena défaut tamin'ity a.
As well as the use of improved seeds and fertiliser, the project aims to intensify production by teaching new farming techniques. For example, one improved growing system concentrates on planting bean seedlings in straight rows to allow easier hoeing, and spacing with the use of straw to insulate the goodness of the earth.
Ny anay taty zany mbola volondrazany, ketsaketsaina fotsiny hafa mbola tsy nanao ligne par ligne mihitsy. Dia no azonay ny fifahana tamin'izy a dia nataonay 10 cm ny elanelan'ilay tsaramaso, dia ny elanelakely amin'ny 15 cm. Dia eo amin'ny 1 kilo ny lany ny ray ara. Izay zany le fifahana azonay tamin'izy a dia hoe le zezika ihany koa.
PARECAM also promotes the construction and effective use of storehouses and assists in improving market access. René has just harvested his first PARECAM-assisted crop of beans, but he's been victim to a factor that particularly plagues Malagasy farmers: extreme weather caused by the annual cyclones that hit the east coast, and his crop has suffered greatly.
Zany hoe le izy a mety tena mety le izy fa le toetrandro zay ny tena nahavoana tratra le toetrandro dia tena miletaka be nefa na izany ara tsy dia hoe maty antoko zay fa mbo eo ihany mba miverina zany le masokarena mba miverimberina eo le masokarena fa zay tsy nahazo aloha fa
René has faith in the materials and training provided by the project and is already investing in future harvests.
zay zany le izy ny angady zany fa hoe nafatra hividy angady ny sarikileza ihany koa zany efa nanafatra sarikileza fa tsy fantatra aloha izy ihany fa dia zay ny programme zany tsy mety alarina satria tsy mety ho ampiana le sarikileza fa tsy ho ampy.
This is an example of the EU food facility interacting with one of IFAD's already existing projects. In this case, it's the PROSPERER project, which supports micro-enterprises in rural areas and has helped this blacksmith, Jean, to develop his forge in René's village.
Tonga. Aona le commande kiny.
Efa vita io ka tena efa ampitsy le izy.
Mahay mitsy am'izao fotoana fa tena.
Tenisy le izy.
Ahoana ndreky ny ara-dalàna tsara ny misy izy.
Jerenao. Dia
saka
zany.
tena ara-dalàna mitsy. Fa za zany mbola na commande asana akatoely ndray amina efatra amin'ny anina fa dia tia aloha
mbola betsaka ireo.
fa tia aloha ny vidiny ity zany tomeko anao dia mbola micommande ndray dia maka ndray am'sisy fa dia ananako famery reo fa mbola za zany mbola micommande dia maka amin'le anina ndray dia fa manampy kely fotsiny ndray zany am'sisy.
Jean has been in business as a blacksmith for a number of years now and has recently become a beneficiary of the PROSPERER project.
Efa ela zany nanomboka nanao an'ity asa ty fa tao alohany nanaovako hoe efa ela zay zany mbola tsy dia nandeha tsara izy tamin'izany fa taty aoriana zany nisy ny atao hoe tantsoroka zany. Le tantsoroka moa zany raha fahazako azy zany dia ny avao amin'ny zareo PROSPERER zany. Ireo zany ohatran'ny hoe nanome fiofanana anay zany nentina zany ny karakarana zao asa zao dia tena azoko lazaina zany hoe nahitako vokany zany tena hoe nahitako vokatsoa tsara mihitsy zany ary tena nampiroborobo an'le asako.
And for Jean, the arrival of the EU's PARECAM has now brought about new market opportunities.
Ny ohatran'ny hoe fomba nahazoana le marché moa zany no le fiserasarana zany le fiaraha-miasa miaraka amin'ny PROSPERER zany dia zareo koa moa tsy tapaka zany le ohatran'ny hoe fivezivezena tota-taratasy zany amin'le avany amin'zareo PARECAM dia nahazo marché zay zany tamin'ny fotoana io.
Here in Madagascar, by supporting both supply and demand, PROSPERER and PARECAM are producing a chain reaction, giving participants of these projects some reason to be optimistic for the future.